Greetings, my loves. So today's offering is my hummus recipe. So while many of you were learning how to make bread at home during COVID, I was perfecting my hummus recipe. I watched a lot of different recipes and have incorporated a few things from different ones that really work for me. So I heard from a friend yesterday with regard to these videos that I don't give measurements. And I totally agree, and that's something I really am willing to work on and need to work on. The reason why I don't really give measurements is because food is so particular to me, to each person, and what you prefer. Like, for example, this is hummus. If you know you like a lemon forward flavor in your hummus, you're going to include more lemon in the recipe. If you like a more garlic forward flavor, you're going to include more garlic. A recipe is sort of a guide for you to apply what you know about food and what you like to eat, to make the best kind of meal that you can, or best version of that meal that you can. So without further ado, here is my, I'm trying to quantify it for you, but it's just not easy for me, hummus recipe. Okay, so in here, I use a food processor because I can work with it while it's doing it easier than with a blender or one of those turn the thing upside down and press the button kind of things. So in my food processor, I have chickpeas, just one can, drained and washed. I put in half of a clove of garlic and I just rough chopped it, and salt and pepper. What else did I put? Oh, and lemon. So I put in, already squeezed, and put in the juice of one lemon. I always start with one lemon, knowing that I will probably need to add more. So I'm going to juice this other half in preparation for that. I put a little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt, and my addition of cumin. Now, cumin is, to me, I'm very sensitive to cumin, even though I appreciate its flavor. So a little dab will do me. So what I did was use a quarter of a teaspoon of the cumin and put it in there. And I'm going to add my tahini. Now, I am running low on my tahini, which is okay for me because I don't necessarily like a tahini forward hummus. It's interesting because prior to COVID, I would, even though I enjoyed tahini and hummus, I would never have a tahini dressing or have tahini sauce on my falafel. I actually would run away from that and prefer more of a hot sauce. But you have to re-ask yourself periodically, do I really feel the same about this as I did before? Because now I am a lover of tahini. I'm like, put it on carrots, let's make a dip out of it, salad dressing. I'm a fan. So re-ask yourself questions every once in a while about your food preferences because they can change over time. So in here, I have my tahini. That was all the tahini I had left in there. So it was about 1 good tablespoon of tahini. And if I need more, I will add a little bit of water to this and put it in the microwave just to get the edges and the rest of it. But hopefully I will not. So I'm going to do a rough blend of the chickpea stuff without putting anything else in. I'm sorry it's so noisy. The thing about this is that to make a really good hummus, you gotta let it go for a while. So now I have a rough sort of chop of the hummus, and now I'm going to add, I'm not sure why I took the lid off because I don't need to do it. Oh yeah, to show you. So right now it's kind of this rough, grainy texture. And we are going to smooth that out. Take the lid off, and I get my olive oil together. So you can use olive oil, you can use avocado oil, whatever oil you can use vegetable oil. Whatever oil you do use, you want to use a good quality oil. So I poured, and then I'm gonna let it work for a minute. Now I'm gonna push the chickpea that is flowing up here down into the mixture so that too gets involved. All right, now I'm gonna add oil again, and I'm gonna count to 3 this time, and then I'm gonna add another ingredient. My secret ingredient that I think really, from my research, really impacts in a positive way your hummus, and you can already see that it's much more creamier, is to add cold water. Not a lot. I will measure out a tablespoon while it's actively working. And this is going to just help it firm up, and then I'm going to just let it go for a while. Now, the longer you let it go, the creamier it's going to be. When I say let it go, you could do it for as long, 3-4 minutes. But I'm going to stop it here for the sake of time, and also because I do like a more textured hummus. And I will show you what it looks like. Creamy, but also stiff. It's not falling off the spoon. It's not soupy. Okay, for me, that needs more pepper, and I am going to add that little bit of lemon. But this is what I mean. You play with your food. It's really, really good. I can taste the tahini, but I want more of a kick of lemon, and I think I actually will add a little bit more garlic, too. So I'm going to finish this up and make my perfect blend of hummus. This is a really, really good guide. Incorporate the cold water. It really does help change the texture and make it more creamy and seamless. And try it out. Let me know. Write me back if you try it. Let me know how it goes. Enjoy your day.